Hi, my name is Lizeth Maldonado, and this is my audience. My speech is about a dangerous adventure. When I was younger, in the year 2004, my mother decided to bring us to the United States. It was my two little brothers, me and my mother. She was the one carrying the family on her back. We decided to leave Mexico because we didn't have any money. So my parents thought that bringing us to the United States, it was going to bring us a lot more opportunity of getting a better job and for us getting a better education. The day we got to the hotel to leave to come to the United States, I remember my mother praying in the bed. This is true. She was praying and she was holding the Virgin Mary. I remember her praying to God that we could make it safely because a lot of the times people who try to cross the river drown or they get lost in the forest, the wild animals eat them, or they just die because they don't have any food. That day, I knew that my life was going to change because I was coming to a new world that I always heard about. Oh, the life over there, it's better. Guys are gonna be rich. That's not the case. We're all the same here. Well, the human smuggler knocked on the door, and he said, "Gather all your stuff. We're leaving." The only thing that my mom had was a jacket and some extra socks. She also had a pocket on her underwear that she was saving all her money because they told us if you take the money on your pockets, they're gonna steal it from you. So you need to hide it really well. She hid it, and I was the only one that knew. Whenever we left the hotel room, we I was really scared, and then I thought to myself, I have to be brave enough because my mom has two little kids with her, and I'm 11 years old. I don't know any better. So whenever we got to the river cross, my mom said, "Stay with me. Don't go anywhere else. If we get left behind, just follow me." So I followed my mother, and she was carrying one of my little brothers throughout the whole trip. She was so tired that I couldn't help her, so I just never complained. I just grabbed my little brother's hand and walked and walked and walked. It was one time that we were almost getting caught by the cops, and then we had to run. We actually had to run. So we made it to the other side of the river and we run, and then finally one of my brothers picked us up in Victoria, I guess I remember, and then he brought us to Houston. My life changed, and I have some pictures from when I was in Mexico and the first years of me being in the United States. Um, I learned English and I was able to attend for almost already 11 years of high school, and not high school but school, and I'm already in college. I learned that any diversity that you have to face, you have to just do whatever you can to achieve the goals that you can make. In my country, we don't have many opportunities, and I think that being in the United States has been a blessing, and I've learned to appreciate what the United States have given us. Thank you.